I think I saw it again. That ghost. It was over by the barrows.
That thing's evil, Linley. I told you to keep away from there.
I'm sorry. I was curious. I didn't believe the stories. I won't go over there ever again.
See that you don't. I promised to keep you safe, and I'm not going to break my word.
Pardon me, my lord. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul. Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow? If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest. If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
You don't look like
if you fancy
pilgrim.
a bit of music.
I can take you to any of the... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you'll...
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother
Traitor!
comes. Not right now.
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
They're all hard.
Get on with it! Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak! There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
They should have drawn it out some more. He deserved a slower death.
Not right now.
Rogvir, why did it have to be like this?
That's definitely going in my part of the Edda.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier
I guess it's
with
all
a belly
over.
full of mead.
I expected... I don't know what I expected.
You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you could solve. Mind yourself in my city, friend. This here axe in full swing is a right terrible sight.
Some gate guard you were!
Need something?
It shouldn't have been like this.
Damn shame, Rogvir. You're a good man. I'm waiting.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High
New in town, right?
Everything's all right?
Seems there's always more to be done.
True, I may look the part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the art of wit to that of warfare.
What do you need? Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. You're asking me? If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly. I'll give you a few more minutes. I can't wait here all day. It's my neck on the line, remember? You ready yet? I need to get back before I'm missed. Remember, you won't have... anything except what I smuggle in for you.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell?
For a veteran?
They've got curved swords.
Here, I'd like you to have this as a token of my friendship.
Writhing in the filth of our own.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman.
I serve you. Splendid. There's a house available. Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home.
Future of Tamriel!
Watch the skies, traveler.
Good morning. What do you need?
Good evening. I'm Pantia Atia, the master vocalist.
You ready yet? I need to get back before I'm missed. Remember, you won't have anything... Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've gotta go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed.
You come up to me, fists raised? You looking for a beating? I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is... which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. When you're ready, you'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that.
Talk to Gaiman if you want a horse.
I guess that will have to do.
Catla if you're looking for
You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Ellenwin's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Please, you first.
There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree?
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poisoned dagger strapped to my thigh.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Ellenwin, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
Rebellion is put down and we once again have peace.
I'll not argue that. Heard any interesting
Yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day. All right, then.
The Great War is long past. It's time the Empire
What can I get for
and the
you?
Aldmeri Dominion put aside
I hope you're in...
their differences.
Here you go, sir. Colovian I'm sorry, but I think you've had enough for the moment. All right, then.
It's good practice. Most people barely notice what I'm playing.
At least Ulfric's men are willing to fight for their principles, barbaric as they may be. There are those in the Empire who would wish to evade their obligations to help root out the Talos heresy. Fortunately, those most opposed to the Emperor's wise policy have now branded themselves traitors as well as heretics. I am here to remind the ruling classes of Skyrim that their loyalty to the Emperor requires cooperation with the Thalmor.
This war won't last much longer.
Until next time.
I'm so glad you could attend today.
Interesting lately? Any news?
One of my main duties is to foster a better understanding between the Aldmeri Dominion and the people of Skyrim. I also oversee the activities of the Thalmor Justiciars throughout Skyrim, although this has been most unfortunately disrupted by the war. As long as the Empire continues to uphold its treaty obligations, my government does not concern itself with the internal politics of Skyrim. Of course not. One does not gather the most important men and women of Skyrim and then serve them cheap ale and stale bread. This is only a taste of the benefits that accrue to those that align themselves with Thalmor interests. Quite often, yes. The only thing I enjoy more than luxury is sharing that luxury with those who can appreciate it. But I also enjoy learning the latest gossip and hearing the most intriguing rumors. Do enjoy
The Great
yourself.
War is long past. It's time the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion put aside their differences. Prosperity is good for everyone. You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money. But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford. Very well, then. There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf. You there, servant girl!
If your eyes and your ears are open, and your mind is free of judgment and expectation, you might learn much in this chamber.
What I'm interested in right now. I just wanted to get a better look at you. I like what I see, my dear. And believe me, I don't say that to everyone. I'm very discriminating when it comes to the female form.
There are words spoken and words unspoken.
Thank you, sir.
Beware
Was
these
there anything else I
Thalmor,
could do
for
for
they
you?
are adept in both languages.
Not at the moment.
For this reason, I avoid them when I can.
Go far.
Yes, sir.
Fair faces and fine food are well and good, but honesty is rarely so pleasing. May wisdom light your path.
I don't recall seeing you at one of these before, and I know everyone who's anyone. See that disgusting drunk over there? A high-ranking official in the East Empire Company, believe it or not. To maintain relationship. By the way, I don't know who you are, but unless you want me to blow your cover, I'd advise that you avoid me for the rest of the party. We have a relationship of mutual respect. I care little about the politics and rivalries between the Thalmor and the Empire. But I do respect power, and the Thalmor have that. They leave me alone, and I leave them alone.
Lately, it seems like every
Until next time.
to prove that he's the equal. It is not eyes that reveal another's true nature. It is the heart. May wisdom light your path.
At least Ulfric's men are willing to fight for their principles, barbaric as they may be.
Very much so, and thank you for asking.
There is peace now, and that peace will continue for as long as it suits our needs. But make no mistake, This is not a peace forged out of necessity between rival nations of equal strength. It is more like the calm between storms. And the next storm, I think, will be far deadlier than the last. I lead the Justiciars. We are charged with enforcing the ban on Talos worship. Nords can be quite stubborn. They're slow to change their ways, and we find more heretics every day.
Better myself.
But mark me well. I will purge the heresy from this land as surely as the flame burns the flesh from the bone.
But I've heard that the feud between the Grey
All right,
Maidens and the Battleborns in Whiterun has grown ugly. Fralia Greymane is convinced that
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me. Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend.
It's shameful that the Dark Elves...
Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork.
It's not really a fair comparison if you ask me. After all,
attention everyone! Could I have
your
attention,
going to compete with that?
I have an announcement to make.
What can I get? Of course. I'll be waiting. Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
What are you doing? I speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again, I speak... figuratively.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
Is the food and drink?
I need to lock the door behind you. The patrols might notice something's wrong.
It pleases me to hear you say so.
Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed. Let me do the talking. Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead. Good luck.
Did you see those robes?
You're on your own now.
Huh?
But I need that money. I earned it.
What was...
I...
Trying to finish this!
I won't back down!
No, peace.
You wait!
To defeat me? Don't you see? Elven supremacy is the only...
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? Yeah. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. I damn well hope so. They're after some old guy named Esbern. I've seen a guy in Riften who they seem to think is him. Not much to go on. I don't even know where he lives or his name, but they seem pretty excited about it. That's it? Now, let's get out of here. They grabbed me in Riften. They seem to think I know something.
Listen up,
They just
spy.
kept asking me the
You're
same
trapped
damn
in here,
questions.
and we have your accomplice. Surrender
No
immediately
problem.
or you
Thanks for
both
springing me.
die.
I owe you.
Never
Look
mind.
me up in Riften if you
I'm
make
dead
it out.
already.
I'll see you first. You wish to defeat me? Time for you humans to learn your place. You are but a dog, and I am your master. Behold the future! Behold the Fulmore! This what you want?
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. What is it? The Thalmor happened. They've been hunting down every blade they can find for the past 30 years. Thanks to the White Gold Concordat, they've been able to operate throughout the Empire with impunity. The Great War. Only 30 years passed and already ancient history to most people. Seems to me like it just ended. It's never really ended for me. But to answer your question, the White Gold Concordat was the fancy name they put on the peace treaty between the Empire and the Thalmor. It ended the war and saved the Empire to fight another day. Also trampled on the sacred name of Talos, and gave the Thalmor free rein to stamp out Talos worship throughout the Empire. What do you need, Dragonborn? What do you need, Dragonborn?
Give me a mug of ale.
Coming right up.
Looking to do some hunting, eh? Avoid Brittleshin Pass. It's southeast of here.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all...
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? I think you'd be a little smarter than that. All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't.
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Pleasure doing business with you. So what do you want to know? The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him. Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says. You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. Be seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I do. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last
If you're looking
warning,
for a
pay
handout,
up or else.
you'll want to speak
All
with
I
me.
care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
I suppose I could do worse.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the... I really need your help. I don't want to lose my job at... Bolly is a good man. He pays us well and watches out. I used to work at the Blackbriar Meadery, but Indaren and I never saw eye to eye. That elf has no patience at all. It's probably for the best anyway. I'm far better at... My job at the Riften fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolly, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison. Your kindness will... Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me. Go away, if you know what's good for you.
Huh? Yes. Horses are my whole life. I hope to open my own stables one day. But I think I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty...
People of Riften, heed my words.
Never done an honest day's work in your life. I can take a hint, lad. You want to make some coin? Come find me.
The signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation.
I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold. He promised... No. All right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time threatening a stable hand. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything.
People must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramal. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
I hope
Very
we
well,
bump into each
Talon.
other again.
I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us
May you
all
return to her benevolence
Welcome
and
to the
safety.
Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning. You caught me. It was my sister, Lilia. She served as a battle maiden with the Stormcloaks. We recently heard she'd been killed. I find it difficult to talk about. Perhaps you'd be better off speaking to my parents about it. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things. My father was a Stormcloak soldier in his younger days. Now he just walks the streets spewing his hatred and propaganda. My mother is the priestess of Talos. Don't mistake my... I just think they've let my sister's death skew their outlook on Ulfric and what he really brings to the table with this war. I'm not so certain that Ulfric's intentions are as noble as they think. I think Ulfric cares about Ulfric, and the rest is a smokescreen. I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. The last thing I want to do is have my parents lose another child. Yes, actually. I'm partnered with Maven Blackbriar. I put up a chunk of the gold she needed to get the place off the ground. We've been staggeringly successful so far. In fact, I'm almost surprised how quickly she's generated business for us. My name may not be on the label, but some of my blood, sweat, and tears are in every drop. Figuratively, of course. It's been good talking to you.
They mean to take our history and crush it all in the name of some damn treaty. The soil beneath our feet is steeped in the blood of our ancestors. We've fought for this land, and died for it. I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs, and by Talos I'll not lose anyone else. Lilia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago, when the first of the skirmishes broke out across Skyrim. I was so proud of her. She served as a battle maiden, using her healing arts to help those that fell on the battlefield. Never even lifted a blade in her life. It didn't matter. The Imperial soldiers cut her down, killed her like a dog, and left her body to rot in the mud. And that's why I won't rest easy until every single Imperial soldier joins her, and Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim. Support Ulfric or die trying. There's nothing in between.
I'm selling the best meat in town for cheap. Nothing but... Best of all, you don't have to pay the ridiculous prices Maven charges. So what do you say to that? Suit yourself. If you change your mind, I'll be around. Yeah, what do you want? Yes, sirrah. Maven Blackbriar wants me to keep the mead flowing. Ever since I took over as a foreman, the production of our mead has never been more profitable. And if the meadery is profitable, I'll get rich. Get the picture? Well, that was important.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Never heard of it. There's a sort of tavern down there, the Ragged Flagon, where all the lowlifes in Riften get drunk and knife each other. You might try there, if you can get through the Ratway alive. Come back and see us again.
My skill in...
What was that?
Is someone there? You're good as dead.
That it?
That's your best? You're pathetic. I cannot...
Is someone there? Remember, it's the one in the middle.
Someone there?
Ah, found you! Just a scratch. That's all you've got?
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
That's a touching story. Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how... Come on!
Never
Get
should
him.
have come here.
Don't let him get away with this!
That's your man? Come on, he's not so bad. I love a challenge.
You got me. Fair and square.
Get him! Get him!
He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
Food and such.
Last person who made for Veckel ended up with a smashed head. Veckel doesn't